Following the commercial failure of her first two albums, Magia, 1991, and Peligro, 1993, she rose to prominence in Hispanic countries with her next albums, Descalzos, 1995, and Dónde Están los Ladrones? She entered the English-language market with her fifth album, Laundry Service, 2001, which sold over 13 million copies worldwide. Buoyed by the international success of her singles Whenever, Wherever and Underneath Your Clothes, the album propelled her reputation as a leading crossover artist. The album was released in June 1991 and featured Magia and 3 other singles. Though she was little known outside of her native Colombia at the time, Shakira was invited to perform at Chile's Viña del Mar International Song Festival in February 1993. The festival gave aspiring Latin American singers a chance to perform their songs, and the winner was then chosen by a panel of judges. Shakira's second studio album, titled Peligro, was released in March, but Shakira was not pleased with the final result, mainly taking issue with the production. The album, Descalzos, was released in October 1995 in the Latin American countries and in February 1996 in the US. In March 1996, Shakira went on to her first international tour, named simply the Tour Descalzos. Her fourth studio album was titled Dónde Están los Ladrones? In August 2000, she won an MTV Video Music Award in the category of People's Choice, Favorite International Artist for Ojos Así. Whenever, Wherever, called Suerte in Spanish-speaking countries, was released as the first and lead single from her first English album and fifth studio album throughout the period between August 2001 and February 2002. Shakira's fifth studio album and first English-language album, titled Laundry Service in English-speaking countries and Servicio de Lavandería in Latin America and Spain, was released on November 13, 2001. In October, she won 5 MTV Video Music Awards Latin America for Best Female Artist, Best Pop Artist, Best Artist, North, Region, Video of the Year, for Suerte, and Artist of the Year. A DVD and 10-track live album, titled Livin' Off the Record, was also released in 2004, commemorating the Tour of the Mongoose. Shakira's sixth studio album, Fijación Oral, Volumen 1, was released in June 2005. Shakira, Sons and Daddy Yankee, Gasolina, were the first artists to perform Spanish-language songs at the 2005 MTV Video Music Awards. It debuted at number 4 on the Billboard 200 chart, selling 157,000 copies in its first week. Due to its first week sales, the album became the highest debut ever for a Spanish-language album. After only a day of release in Latin America, the album earned certifications. The album debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200, selling 128,000 copies in its first week. Hips Don't Lie, which featured Wyclef Jean, was released as the album's second single in February 2006. It would become Shakira's first #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100, in addition to reaching #1 in over 55 countries. In February 2007, Shakira performed for the first time at the 49th Grammy Awards and earned the nomination for Best Pop Collaboration with Vocals for Hips Don't Lie with Wyclef Jean. The song was a top 10 hit in Latin America, and topped the Billboard Hot Latin Tracks chart. The song earned them a Grammy Award nomination for Best Pop Collaboration with Vocals. Shakira wrote the lyrics, and jointly composed the music, for 2 new songs that are featured in the movie Love in the Time of Cholera, based on the acclaimed novel written by Colombian author Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Shakira's contract with Epic Records called for 3 more albums as well, 1 in English, 1 in Spanish, and a compilation, but the touring and other rights of the Live Nation deal were confirmed to begin immediately. She-Wolf was certified double platinum in Colombia and Mexico, platinum in Italy and Spain, and gold in numerous countries including France and the United Kingdom. In May, Shakira collaborated with the South African group Freshly Ground to create the official song of the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa. Commercially, the album was a success throughout Europe and Latin America. Sale El Sol peaked atop the charts of countries Belgium, Croatia, France, Mexico, Portugal, and Spain. In September, Shakira embarked on the Sun Comes Out World Tour, in support of her two most recent albums. Shakira did not participate in the fifth season in September 2013. Citation needed, announcing that she would focus on her new album in the fall and would eventually return for the show's sixth season in February 2014. Shakira's self-titled 10th studio album was later released on March 25, 2014. Commercially, the album debuted at number 2 on the US Billboard 200 chart with first-week sales of 85,000 copies. By doing so, Shakira became the singer's highest-charting album on the chart, although it also achieved her lowest first-week sales figure, for an English-language album. On April 7, 2017, Shakira released the song Me Enamoré as the second official single taken from her 11th studio album El Dorado, which was released on May 26, 2017. In January 2018, Shakira won her third Grammy Award for Best Latin Pop Album for El Dorado, 92, making her the only female Latin artist to do so. She then released Trap, the fourth single off the album and her second collaboration with Maluma. She began the first leg of her tour in Europe, starting in Hamburg, Germany on 3 June and then ending in Barcelona, Spain on 7 July. Her tour dates for Latin America started in Mexico City on 11 October and finished in Bogotá, Colombia on 3 November. Some text goes here and Los Ladrones? Some text goes here. Alongside her impact on Latin and mainstream pop culture, Shakira has also impacted popular culture in the Arab world due to her popularity in the region. In December 2021, Shakira was named by Kiss FM as one of the most influential female artists of the 21st century, highlighting her achievements in the international market. 175. Nielsen Broadcast Data Systems said that Hips Don't Lie was the most played pop song in a single week in American radio history, being played 9,637 times in 1 week. In 1997, Shakira founded the Pies Descalzos Foundation, a Colombian charity with special schools for poor children all around Colombia. The name of the foundation was taken from Shakira's third studio album, Pies Descalzos, which she released in 1995. On November 2, 2018, during a visit to her birthplace, Barranquilla, for the construction of a school through her Barefoot Foundation, Pies Descalzos Foundation, Shakira spoke about the educational policies of the government under Iván Duque, President of Colombia, 288 2018 to 2022.